Go.
Hey guys, it's CJ, Mike, Greg.
Not Greg, Dan.
I know. Dan and Nico
Camera guy this time.
from After Hours Wargaming here. And we got a nice sized game for you guys today. We got a, what did you say, 4,000 versus 4,000 today?
That's
Yep.
right.
We got, I know these look kind of goblin-y and mismatched, but it's okay, because they're free company. I am playing Empire. I have a General of the Empire with full plate, shield, hand weapon, and the Talisman of Preservation, was it for the word set? Yeah. Witch Hunter, brace of pistols, and the Ruby Ring of Ruin. These three are also Witch Hunters, but they just have a brace of pistols, and I have a Warrior Priest in here. It's about 45 free company. In here, I have 46 free company, Warrior Piece, and my BSB. I got over here my archers, or my crossbows, with two wizards, my lore of my weak little level 2, and my level 3 here. For my level 2, he's on metal. For transmutation, lead, and final transmutation. My level 3 has regrowth, awakening of the wood, shield of thorns, and I have two detachments of 10 archers. Mike, why don't you go over what you got?
Hey, I got tombkings.
9-man squad chariots.
Yeah, 9-man squad chariots. Two of them. One's a lord, one's a hero. BSB. This I know it's the queen, but whatever. Proxy. This is the king. Again, proxy.
Well, as long as you have it on there.
He's an actual
He's
king.
an actual king, but proxy chariot king guy. You know.
Right. I see.
Archers. Tomb guards, halberds, all with the Lich Priest in there. 40 of them, and skeleton archers 30.
Two chariot.
With the light armor, and
Catapults.
2 catapults with the upgrade.
Okay, what spells you get?
I got. Let's see. Diva's Incarnation of Blades, Nehru's Incarnation of Protection, Petra's Incarnation of Righteous Smiting, and Cetra's Incarnation of the Skullstorm.
Okay. Danny boy.
Howdy.
Okay,
I am feeling.
Here, let me reposition myself.
Okay.
Nope. It's okay.
I am fielding me some Chaos Dwarfs. I know only some of them look like it, but I'm working on it. I have to hand convert all of them. Right here, I got 29 Infernal Guard with Fire Glaives, an Iron Castellan BSB with a Fire Glaive. I have an Iron Daemon Steam Carriage, carriage hauling a Magma Cannon, which I am currently converting the model for. And then I have a Daemon Smith Sorcerer, and then I have a Sorcerer Prophet on a Great Taurus.
And also might add, this is my converted Nurgle Herald I have made on a Palanquin of Nurgle with all the little Nurgling bits I have saved up, made a green stuff chair. He's using
So we know
time.
how proud you are of him.
Yes.
And for my spells, on my level 4 Sorcerer Prophet, I switched out for Fireball, and I have Burning Head,
Show the cards to me. Like,
Fumulating Flame Cage, and Cascading Cloak of Fire.
Nice.
For my Lore of Metal spells, I rolled up Gehenna's Golden Hounds and Enchanted Blades of Albin. I don't know. No, that's Aben. Yep, that's a weird
I
word.
think it's Albion.
Here, now you hold it for,
They're all uppercase. It's Aben.
Hold it for me now.
All right, let's go over to Nico's army.
All right, so this I'm using my Evolve army. This is my Kraken. He's my demon. I'm slowly gonna start converting my guys up. This is my Kraken. Also, if you want to know about the Evolve game, look at Xbox One. That's where it's all from. This is my Tyrant. This are my Mammoth Birds. Oh yeah, they're fast cows, so the Vanguard, obviously. Those are my Blitz Leopards. They Vanguarded too. And right here are my Armordons. They're like those big. They're like these giant armored, well, as the name suggests. And I have a Megamouth. He's hiding in one of these terrain pieces. I will not
One
say
of
which.
these.
You did write it down, correct?
Yep. I already figured out where. And the spells that my Kraken has. He starts off with 4 automatically. In addition, I have 4 spells from my Evolve section. And I got Perceptive Thorns, Carapace Armor, Blistering Strength, Limbs Mutation. I'll do a video explaining all of my Evolve army. And he automatically has Chain Lightning, Piercing Bolts of Burning, Uranus Thunderbolt, which also that unit has too, and Purple Sun Xerxes.
That's a good spell to have automatically, if I do say so myself.
Yes, it quite is.
Alright, and we're going to start with our first turn.
Alright.
We'll get back to you then. Go, and quiet them.
Hey everybody, we just finished our first turn and it was a lot more eventful than I thought it would be. We had these guys moving on up, not marching for the Tomb Kings, but Free Company marching on down. We had some shots fired off at, what are these?
Right there, actually, those guys. My Mammoth Birds.
Your Mammoth Birds, and they did not take any wounds, correct?
Nope.
Okay. And we had some protective magic cast on the Free Company, and then it rolled on over to our turn, where we did a bit of damage over to them, and then I fired my magma cannon, got a pretty lucky scatter, and hit 9 out of those chariots, killing 3 of them from the multiple wounds. But Tomb King's probably just gonna revive them back, so we'll see how that goes back when we see you at turn 2.
And wait, I should also clarify. My unit right there, I got my Kraken spell off. I got, what's it called? Carapace Armor upgrade, so that my Blitz Leopards have an extra 2 up to their armor, so their armor's now 2 up, because they already have 4 base. And that attribute increases either my Kraken or any unit within 12 inches strength or toughness by 1, and increase the toughness by 1. And we'll see you, like Dan said, we'll see you in turn 2. Go.
Howdy again, guys. This is turn 2, and we had a little mix-up with the chariots and the war machines. This guy cannot move and shoot, as most war machines can't.
Well, machine
except for
can't,
you
general.
ogres. He was being chained along by the Iron Daemon. That's one of his abilities. He's just a giant drain. So he was unhinged this turn, and so last turn shots didn't count. And he can't shoot this turn, because being unhinged counts as moving. Next turn, though, those chariots gotta watch out. Anyway, we got some magic done on those Free Company. It made a dent, but they don't care, they're Free Company. And then we had some shots fire off with magic against us, and we denied some ward saves. So hopefully the Free Company can get their ward saves back in time to get charged.
And they used up all their Dispel Scrolls.
Plus,
they
I
did.
hate
They are
Train.
out of Dispel Scrolls. I believe we still have 2.
I have my Roar.
Well, whatever that is.
It's pretty much a Dispel Scroll.
Okay.
Plus, I hate Train. That is all.
He hates terrain.
He really does.
Oh yeah, little old my Megamouth came out. He tried to gulp, but he missed. He rolled a 1.
Also, that unit that was hit by his piercing bolts is also flame caged. So if they move next turn, all of the unit takes a strength 4 hit.
Alright.
We know what they're doing next turn, fellas.
I'm gonna question
Yeah.
something after this before you, so please proceed.
Alright, and we'll get back to you on turn 4 now?
3.
3? Turn 3.
Okay.
Wow. Go.
Hey guys, we just got back with turn number 3 and things died.
Yes.
A lot of things
You
died.
see, right over there, they got breath weaponed and shot with some spells, and they're down a considerable amount of dudes.
Oh yeah.
But over here, Nico's whatever the fuck's
Armadons.
I
killed
killed
armadillos.
armadillos.
Armadons totally died, but
Overrun.
they were overrun. He didn't do any wounds in combat,
But
but
then you
combat
shot at me.
runs. And then I got some vengeance for my pal with some guns and maybe getting the charge next turn. And now we are waiting to see what those 40 Tomb Guard do when they come out.
39? Because you shot
That
1,
was
killed 1.
40. Still
Yeah,
40, which
but the Lich
Okay.
Priest is
Okay.
in there.
counts as 40.
And, you know, that movement blocking over there, being a
Yeah.
scumbag.
Oh.
I hate Train.
Alright, and we'll get back to you after turn 4. Go.
So this about wraps up the game. We called it here. Right now we had some Infernal Guard charge these chariots, and that probably wasn't going to end well because they're strength 5. We had a devastating combat over here because the Tomb Guard got flanked And that's a
By my
lot of
Wraith.
stomps.
I also just I buffed up my Wraith with the blistering strength, which increases his strength by 2, and I buffed his toughness up to 6 in case he attacked back.
That's right.
Because versing 2 giant things is totally fair.
Over here,
Before he does.
I probably would have finished this unit off more, but his since my albino kind of a sergeant of the squad, his sergeant, what do you call it, challenged me, and well, he only lost by 2, but he passed. I rolled a 4.
He would have passed anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, I rolled a 3.
Yeah. And then
His Taurus Bull.
my sorcerer prophet on Taurus had a field day with those crossbowmen.
And took out all his wizards, pretty much, besides
my one warrior priest over there, and my
you don't have a war priest in here. I killed him.
over here. I
No, this one you still have him. This one I killed.
and the fireball witch hunter over there. But what really ended it, if I could not make this charge to here, I rolled a 3. I needed an 8.
Alright, so that's the end of the game.
I mean, this is my 4th game trying out my Chaos Dwarfs, and I'm loving them. I'm having a lot of fun with them.
And this is my 3rd game, would it be, for an Evolve?
Second.
No, because no, it'd be 3rd.
Yeah, 3rd.
Yeah.
And this is my 3rd trying out Empire. I'm enjoying it. From
Next game for me,
besides going
Behemoth.
Switch. What are you looking at me for?
Because you're awesome.
You know, you should play some End Times Lore of Metal for that 2-up board.
And yeah, so we'll get back to you at
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Good.